Hey everybody, I'm Jelani.
And I'm Brooks.
And I'm Tony.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we're going to do a repeat, part 2 of an update to the snow day video that I just did last week when we had that snow day.
Yes, it was dark times.
Yeah, it was dark times.
The White Walkers, it was bad, man.
Yeah, winter is here. Basically, we did this video for the middle figure there, but we didn't do it for the other two. I just got this one in, and I just got this one in. So, hey, let's make a trifecta of Christopher Reeve DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys figures. So, I'm excited.
Well, I mean, who is this guy? Superman? Never heard of him.
Really?
Yeah.
He's just some guy.
What's his deal?
He does some things. Well, yeah, so, of course we reviewed this one. That is, of course, Superman. That's Christopher Reeve. You know you will believe a man can fly. There, on this side, is the Superman 3 version, which is the Chase variant. He's basically the evil Superman that takes over and he drinks and he beats up Clark Kent.
He's bad Superman.
He's a bad mofo. And, yeah. So they made a variant. We're going to review it. And then on the opposite side, we have the DC Direct Page Puncher. So it comes with a figure, comes with a comic book. And
so can you only get this comic by buying this figure?
Yes. Well, of course you can buy it at any comic shop if they still have it there. But I think it's Superman 78. I'll turn it on the back. Anyway, since we're already there. It's on the back. That comic. It's pretty good. It's got Gene Hackman on it and a Brainiac. So Superman 78 is basically the continuing adventures of Superman after the movies. Yeah, Christopher Reeve Superman. Just like they did Batman 66. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. So yeah, this is, I don't know, it's an issue of it and whatnot, and we'll talk about this figure. And of course, like I said, we're looking at this one too. I will show this weird barcode because this is the barcode I got it from.
It's lines.
Yeah, it's just lines. Yeah, this is the barcode for the Page Puncher. Page Puncher Superman comes with a comic book and paper. Pretty much. And you've seen this. And of course, the back of this is basically the same as the one that I showed before. If you want to look at that video's still up. You know, I just made it last week. So, check it out. We're going to crack these bad boys open and see what's going on.
And here we have, I guess, Dark Superman from Superman 3.
He's evil.
He's bad boy. You don't want to mess with this guy, dude. He's bad. But yeah, he looks pretty nice. I like the face sculpt on him. He's kind of got that like 5 o'clock shadow look, like a real scumbag. He can't even bother shaving. Yeah. But he's got the dark blue tights, of course, because he's bad to the bone. And his S is purple. He even got a kind of dingier yellow too.
Yeah,
more subdued yellow, which is interesting. But the cape is awesome. I love these capes.
I love the cape too. Yeah. And the fact it's bendy
wired, of course.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's got the black on one side and the kind of purple, like dark purplish on the other side, like Dracula or some shit. Because he's fucking bad.
He is awesome.
Yeah, but he's got the typical McFarlane legs. They're good. Can he Jean-Claude? Yeah, he can.
Yeah, he super can.
Like using the McFarlane waist, he's good with the waist. I think he's good. I think he's the future of waists. But knees are double jointed with pins, but it's not that big of a deal. I like pinless joints, but not necessarily the best thing. And he's got these purple boots too. Like all of the red is instead this like dark purple, almost like a red wine.
Yeah, I like the wine color. Yeah,
he's so fucking bad, dude. But yeah, he is very nice. I like him. And he comes with an extra head. This one's got the heat vision. It would have been nice if they'd have thrown in little heat vision effects for him.
Yeah, that'd been cool.
Yeah, would have been a fun little bonus to give him. And he comes with this card. Where you got handsome boy there, the American flag behind him. Salute it.
Them colors never run.
We got some information on the back. His name is Kal-El. He's not from around here.
Not these parts.
But oh my God, he comes with a flight stand. That is fucking awesome. Because flight is like a huge part of Superman's power. So having his flight stand, it makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
So
and of course he comes with tons of hands.
Yeah.
I showed those hands off in the previous video.
He comes with the same as the last.
It's the same ones. He's got the crystal, the flighty hands, and the grabby hands.
Yeah, he's basically a repaint of that figure.
Now the grabby hands would be good for this Superman.
Yeah.
You need a bottle for him to like drink.
True.
And like
a beer bottle because he's a badass.
That's right. Just recreating that scene. Well, I'm sure I'll do it.
I mean, that's the whole point, right?
Mm.
All right. And we continue on with the further reviews of Christopher Reeve's Superman. This one is a little different take on Christopher Reeve's. This is the continuation of the Christopher Reeve Superman from 1978, done up in comic book format. Don't know how I feel about it, but something about it seems pretty artificial to me.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like the shading. I didn't like the shading on the X-Men like either back then.
Yeah, they tried too hard.
They like make it's way too bold on this guy.
Yeah. The wash itself is just, I don't know. Yeah. Like you said before, it's like it's inked.
Yeah.
I mean, it does give off the effect of a comic book. I mean,
and like the face doesn't have any of the shading on it, so it doesn't feel like the head fits with the body really.
But as you can see underneath the jawline, there's
you can see some of it.
The highlights of it.
It's got line. It's a comic book kind of thing, but they used Christopher Reeve's head, like the life scan, instead of like making like the artwork for Christopher Reeve. I don't know. I don't know.
That's the part of it right there that's got me, because it looks very artificial. It's crazy, but I know it's artificial, but you get what I'm saying.
Maybe he's like a Superman android.
Now, he's got a different neck. That is another thing. So his neck looks different than the other figures.
But as you can see, they were trying to capture the essence of the comic book adaptation of it, and I would say that they've achieved it. It's just, to me, it looks...
the execution of it is just weird.
Yeah, it looks...
Like, you can see in the comic book...
artificial.
The lines and all this stuff. Yeah, show it all off. See, he's got, like, pointless lines. Go up on it. See, he's got the lines in his neck. Yeah. He's got the lines in his chest, which look kind of weird. It's kind of odd. He's got lines on the side here. Like, it looks like movie scratch. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is. But it's too dark on this side. And too dark on the other ends. Like, going down, I like everything, but, like, even his foot, if you look at it, it's kind of scuffed. And it's got the line there. It just looks off. I don't know. There's something about it. Just, and it's not a cheaper figure. It's just, we got another one. And it is what it is, but I don't know. What do y'all think? I mean, as far as the line work, the odd line work that's in here.
The face, though, I mean, that's...
the face is all right.
That's wild how they did that. I can appreciate the efforts right there.
It's a good resting Christopher Reeve's face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very artificial to me.
Yeah, he doesn't come with another head, which is kind of odd.
No flight stand with this one either.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
But you got the book.
You got a comic book.
You have something to read.
Todd's going to give you a book.
Or you sit on the toilet after opening this figure.
Yeah.
The Further Adventures of Superman.
And it's like Gene Hackman's in
it. Yeah, Gene Hackman.
And he's actually bald.
Yeah.
Fighting Brainiac.
Yep.
So, I mean, that would have been a good movie. That would have been a great Superman, like
the
3
Legion
years.
of Superheroes.
Something, man. So, yeah, it's a nice book. It's fine.
Yeah, it has a comic.
Yeah, you got a comic book, you get a figure. So, it works. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Superman saving the day.
Superman is doing his thing.
You know.
It'd be nice if you could do that with the flight stand that this figure doesn't come with.
Yeah.
I guess they figure if you got one, it's stretched across the board with it.
Like,
yeah, but it shouldn't have to.
You already bought the Superman with the flight stand, didn't you?
Yep.
You did.
Oh, you didn't? Well, maybe you should.
And you also get this card.
Oh. It's different.
Yeah, it's a different kind of Superman.
Like he's flying towards you.
Yeah, but he's still got Brainiac in the background, so I guess that's what it want. But yeah, on the back, there's some Superman stuff. You know, we'll pause it. We'll let you read it. But it's a page puncher. Yeah. It's different from the Superman Christopher Reeve
comic and a card.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what it sold well in the 90s.
And your basic stand.
Of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, what do you think, Tony? What do you think about it?
I mean, like I said, the effort. I got mixed reviews about it, but for what it's worth, they tried to catch the essence of the comic book adaptation of Christopher Reeve, and I think they achieved it in the head to me. Head and neck area, I'm thoroughly impressed with that, but all the heavy shading that they were trying to attempt to, I think it's overdone.
Yeah.
But for the most part, all in all, pretty decent figure.
Yeah, he's an alright.
Yeah, I mean, it's still the same body mold. It's still the same everything else. I mean, even the cape. Like, the cape is kind of the same, but like I said, the neck is different. So you get to see his neck definition in the back, too. And it covers the cape differently. And I don't know how to explain that other than showing off the other figure. But showing off the other figure, you don't get as much neck as you do with this figure.
Superman neck.
Yeah, you gotta get that neck going on. So it's different. So, I mean, it has its ups, but it's just those weird lines.
And here we have some more bad Supermen, basically. On the left, we have Homelander from The Boys, of course. He's the movie version. Where did this guy come from?
He's a NECA.
He's a NECA?
That's a NECA toy. He basically has that cape.
It's cloth. It's cool, but it's not wired.
They're kind of weird. I don't know. It's like a weird polyester. I'm not sure what to say. But it's not as cloth as the Superman cape. Yeah, it needs to be wired.
Yeah, if he had wires in it, he'd be dope.
Yeah.
He's still pretty cool. Like, he looks good. And on the other side, on the right, we have Omni-Man from Invincible, who's another bad Superman, but he's got a mustache.
Yeah. And it's voiced by J.K. Simmons, who is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. Like,
Who's the
baddest Superman
of them all?
Superman.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is.
I'd say behavior-wise, Homelander. But I think Omni-Man strength-wise.
Yeah, Omni-Man will probably take both of them out.
Yeah,
He's got the strength.
Omni-Man is brutal as fuck.
He is.
Yeah.
He does not care. Viltrumites do not care. Now, if it was like a triple threat match, I mean, when one was fighting the other, one's trying to kill the other one, or fighting at the same time, I have no idea whose allegiance would be whose. Like, who would, like, team up to fight the other?
I think Omni-Man and Homelander would team up to fight a broken Superman.
Yeah, I think him.
Yeah.
Like, they team up at first to kill him, and then, like, it would just be between Homelander and Omni-Man. I think Omni-Man would win, personally.
Yeah, I still think
I don't know, man.
They're both pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Like, I think Omni-Man's a little more brutal.
But
Yeah.
Homelander is psychotic.
Yeah, Homelander is fucking nuts.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
never fought anybody or
On that level.
Yeah, he's never fought anybody at his power.
Yeah, at his power level.
Yeah.
And Viltrumites live for like thousands of years or something like that.
Yeah.
So, like, I think Omni-Man's got this one. But
Yeah,
y'all tell us in the
my money would
comments
be
too.
on Omni-Man.
You never know.
If I had money to pay.
Yeah.
All right. And Superman 1978 comic book page puncher in comparison with the Matty Mattel Superman on the left and the Superman 1000 on the right.
He's the lightest blue Superman, it seems.
Yeah, he's the lightest blue of the three. Because technically that's the 78 Superman.
Yep.
Yeah, and these are blue comic versions. The comparison is that they're all comic versions. So
This guy, that's the Jim Lee edition.
yeah, that's the Jim Lee edition. That's the shiny one with the Benny
Yeah, I
Wire
like the
cape.
shiny S.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig that.
This technically is the figure that was the first figure that McFarlane made. Like in that first wave, he made the Action Comics 1000. And he made Action Comics 1000 Batman, which is trash. Don't
So
forget it.
is this one right here?
This is an update
okay.
with the Bendy Wire cape and the shiny S. So it's even darker blue because it mirrors the Natty Mattel.
And he's got rosy red cheeks.
And he's got cute rosy red cheeks. The prettiest. which is odd for that figure. He doesn't need rosy cheeks. I don't think.
He does have the trunks, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
And you can tell if you're a comic book guru or a Jim Lee follower, you can tell that they captured the essence of his Superman.
Yeah.
This action figure. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Very basic, but Jim Lee was good with, with basic looking characters.
Yeah. Not too bad, though. I like the comparison. They're all comic characters.
Yep.
So and they would work well in a Superman-like diorama, I guess. If they were all flying, and if they all had flight stands.
Only one Superman will be left standing.
All right, and here we have our regular Superman, which I wanted to do in the last video, but I didn't get a chance. I wanted to show this little lineup off too. This would be like optimal McFarlane if you made the what is his name, the David Wesley Shipp version of the Flash. I can't remember his name. I apologize, but he's from the TV show, and of course the lovely Linda Carter in there. Wonder Woman. Oh yeah, and of course Michael Keaton's Batman. This would be a good lineup to me. I mean, I wouldn't mind Adam West Batman in this too, but I would still say Keaton.
They should do like an Avengers Forever type story with this lineup of the Justice League.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they work well together. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I think it would be cool to see a multiverse of this.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
It'd be like the Justice League is the Justice League, no matter like if they're
what universe
timelines and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to make it work. Yeah. And I mean, you can fudge this in. Like,
he's a very basic Superman.
Yeah, he is. And he works well with this group, I think. All right, so all in all, I love all of these Christopher Reeve Superman figures, to be honest.
There's a Legion of Superman.
It's a Legion of Superman. It's not too bad. Oh, God. Dark Superman, man. He is like...
so bad.
He is coming in.
What's he doing with that chair?
What's he doing with that chair? Oh, my God.
The Man of Steel with a steel chair.
That's right. He came to whoopeth thine asseth.
Drinking a steel reserve.
Yeah. So worth it. Yeah, I'm a fan. I mean, it's the same body mold on all three. They've got their own looks.
It's a good mold for Superman.
It is.
I'm bulky, but not too bulky.
Right.
And like very posable. Like you can get him in the flying poses you want.
Yeah. Like the biggest vast improvement overall is the bendy capes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah.
That's what it is. It makes it his own character.
Yeah.
Right.
It really does.
It makes it so you can do whatever you want with him. Basically.
Yeah. And the flight stands would have been nice, especially with that page puncher. Dadgummit, man. So, of course, we give figure points out here. And we're going to do these individually. We didn't really... like I said, if you want to see the original review that I did, the Snow Day review, it's the one we did before this. So just check that out. But we got to give figure points. So I'm going to go across the room and ask you guys. So, Brooks, you first. Brooks... what would you give each one of these? Because I want you to just like split it up, like on their merits.
I'd give the regular Superman and Dark Superman, the Christopher Reeves ones, not the one with the comics, but the other two. I'd give them a 5. I think they're perfect. You know, they come with flight stands. Like the capes are awesome.
Yeah,
like they have everything you need. And as for the one that came with the comic, I'd give him a 4 because I don't know, man. The shading just doesn't work for me. Like I think it's too bold. It distracts. It covers things that shouldn't be covered in black. You know.
That's like he flew through an oil slick or something.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't look natural.
Yeah.
But I mean, otherwise he is still just as posable. But he doesn't come with a flight stand too. So like you got to dot points where you see flaws.
Yeah.
That's the way it is because Cold Stone said so.
Cold Stone?
Yeah. I'm the gargoyle character, but now I'm a wrestler.
Oh, fair enough. And you sell ice cream. Nice.
Yeah. I'm the ice cream man, too.
That's right. So, yeah, okay. So, Tony, how many figure points would you give these individually?
I'm going to have to agree with Brooks. The comic book adaptation is a 4. I think it was a nice attempt from the head to the neck, everything was nice. But when you start getting to the body, it kind of got overpowering with the actual shading. And the other two, they give you everything that you need with the figure. Flight stand. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, it just makes sense. It just makes sense to have a figure that flies with the flight stand.
Yeah.
You've given the flight stand with each Superman that they had so far. The only difference is a comic book is in it.
Yeah, you got a comic book.
Yeah.
I mean, that does almost make up for it. But
you're gonna read like some square.
Yeah. I want to read it. I want to see it fly. Give me a flight stand.
I'm too cool, like Snapper Carr.
That's right. That's right.
Save the world from Star of the Conqueror. Never forget.
That's right. It was Snapper Carr with Lime.
He's a fucking hero, bro.
Yeah, he is.
That's what a real hero looks like.
So, guys, yeah, I'm going to start, and I'm going to say, yeah, I agree with you three guys. I mean, these two guys over here get a 5. That's the whole hand. It's awesome. I'm actually going to give the Page Punchers a 3. I give it a 3 because, yeah, you need a flight stand. Yeah, the shadowing and the artwork is kind of weird, but yeah, man, come on. It's not, they're the same price. And like, if you're going to get the same price, and I guess you get a comic book, I guess as a trade-off, I still would want the flight stand.
I don't have the flight stand.
I want the flight stand. And it's a page puncher. I get it. I know. You get a comic book, but you need a flight stand with that too, man. I'm sorry. You're just cheap.
A figure that flies. You would definitely need.
Yeah, Superman flies, guys. Superman flies in the comic book that you give us.
See, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to fold your comic into a flight stand.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
that increases value.
I figured it out.
Yep, you're smart. Well, guys, tell us, of course, what you think. How many figure points would you give it? Either one of these figures, whatever. My money is still on that one, though. I mean, I would give him more than a 5 if I could, just because he's a drinker and he likes steel chairs. It's just the way it works. So yeah, you guys tell us in the comments what you think, and like, share, subscribe, do the stuff that we do. Tony, thanks a lot for coming in and
thanks for having me.
Yeah, dude. Do this one in the future.
Tony.
Yay! He did his first video. He was here the last time, but he was asleep in one of them. I'm telling.
So
Down asleep.
Tony snoring was in a video.
Jesus.
It was like his first appearance, but it was like cameo.
Yeah, I forgot which video it was, but he was dead asleep in one of our videos. And he snores, so if you find it, we'll give you something. You get a no prize just for that. So, guys, like I said before, like, share, subscribe, and of course, get out there and go figure.